might be 70.
From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, EGLAZE, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long run. Athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
Hey, welcome, y'all. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Feliz Navidad.
Happy Kwanzaa started.
Yeah.
And happy Hanukkah to our Jewish people and friends and patrons.
Yeah.
But it's the Crush, y'all. We are here day after Christmas. I hope y'all got everything y'all wanted.
Yeah.
If not, work harder next year and get it for you.
That or, take advantage of these sales. Everybody got a sale going on.
It is time to hit it, though.
Everybody got a sale.
It is the time to hit it, man.
Yeah.
But we here. We told y'all we're going to start rocking and rolling here. You know where we at. Orange Room Radio.
In the building.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our guy Will, our producer.
Super producer.
You know, he say he's Jeezy on Tuesday, he's the Crush on Thursday. That's how I work around here.
I'm going to give my mixtape today.
Give him a mix. All right,
give
make
my
sure you slide that
today,
in.
so,
Make sure you slide
it's about
that
time.
You might slide. And what,
it's past time.
Speaking of time, man, make sure we got to talk about a lot of things today. A lot of sports went on Christmas Day.
Yeah, man, a lot of sports.
7, 8 games. Football's on now. Basketball's on now.
Overload.
You can't say nothing. And Uno we got to get Uno a big, we're going to talk about Uno at the end.
Shout out to Uno.
There's so many Uno games out there now. It ain't just regular Uno no more, dog.
Read the instructions, everybody. Don't be making up your own rules. Read the instructions. That's what's wrong with us as a people.
We had our instructions out deep yesterday, boy.
Yeah. We had to, after one game, we like, man, break out the instructions. It was one card. We were like, that ain't what that card's supposed to be. So we
had to read it
out.
Twice. So we figured it out. I think I know the card you're talking about, because you get rid of all your colors with them.
Yeah. Now that card, but that was a circle card.
Okay, yeah.
A circle card, and then you skip everybody.
Oh.
Yeah. You just bring it all the way back to yourself.
That's a different card. That's
a
whole different one.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. ATL, y'all know, man. We got to talk about Penix. We got to give him his debut.
Yeah.
We got to talk about something that I got a question for today before I got to ask Maceo.
Okay.
But I'm going to hold it till we get there, though.
Okay.
Maceo. And of course, we're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff. And y'all
yeah,
just sit
William,
back and relax.
you would cheat on Uno, William. Yeah.
He would cheat?
Yeah, man. They got an early start on me. It's all. We'll get into it later.
Hey, we got so much more. But, man, what you want to start the show off with?
Dude, I got to start with this breaking news because Mike Vick started the trend. Well, Deion kind of started the trend. Eddie George followed. Mike Vick got a job. Deshaun Jackson.
Delaware State
head coach. Your thoughts when you saw that come across your timeline, sir?
I'm mixed feelings, man. I'm just being real right now. The reason why I'm mixed feelings is because we know coaches. And we know coaches who've been in this grind for 10, 15 years.
Right.
Who waited for this opportunity.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we're in the time of money. And name brings money. I'm sorry.
Name recognition.
They're going to bring in, the top sponsors, and they're going to bring in coaches that want to work with them.
Right.
But I do feel, because I know coaches, just like TC. TC was a coach for years.
Yeah.
And he had to wait to Deion leave before he can get a job. And you see the great job he's doing at Jackson State. I see it's coming. I get it. I'm not going to be naive.
Right.
Because you need money at these levels of school. You're still a Division I AA school.
Your FCS school. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so you're FCS school. So if you're not playing in the Celebration Bowl, there's a chance you could play in the playoffs. It just depends on where you land at. But at the end of the day, man, I'm torn, dog. I'm torn. I'm seeing these coaches, no experience. These guys coming fresh out of a TV show or whatever.
Yeah.
They ain't putting team that, and now it's successful. You can't get mad at it. Deion. You're looking at Eddie George, Tennessee State. It took him a little while.
Right.
And again, I'm looking at it like this. Now Delaware State has a name. Now Norfolk State has a name.
Right.
And I'm looking at it like, You know, because everybody was mad. Remember Ed Reed trying to get the Bethune-Cookman job?
Yeah.
Everybody mad at that because he didn't come Bethune. Like, God dang, Ed, can you get something? I mean, Ed, can you give us something? But I'm torn.
Right.
I'm not gonna say I'm mad either way. I get it.
Yeah.
But I do know, and we know a lot of coaches who put in work.
Yeah.
Since they left, like me and Maceo in our 50s, we know coaches who started coaching in their 20s.
Right.
Who are now in their 40s and 50s waiting for that opportunity. Who went up the ranks, who coached just the low levels, learned the position, went to coaches camps, who went recruiting.
Started out at GAs.
And started long, but now the name ain't big enough because they didn't go to the league and put a big name out there. So I get it. I'm not that naive. I get it.
No doubt about it.
But I still know that there are a lot of guys who are being looked over for bigger names now because every school now saying it's about dollars and cents. Right. It's basically like that.
And so for me, when I saw it, at first I was like, wait a minute, Deshaun Jackson interested in coaching? Like, it's nothing about Deshaun Jackson that says he wants to coach.
His career don't say coach.
Right. And then, I mean, we just think about, so him and Shady do a podcast weekly, and it's, again, nothing in the content says I want to coach.
No.
So, again, like Vic, for Deshaun, it's going to be, who does he hire?
Right.
Because you're bringing in, so it's almost like we're getting this model, like, let's get the name.
Yep.
Let's make him the CEO.
Yep.
Let's see who does he bring in. And so these guys are coming in with deep pockets.
Yeah.
But, you know, who's going to partner up with, because, I mean, of course, they're not going to spend their own money, but who's going to partner up with Deshaun Jackson?
Yeah.
And what businesses can we bring in to elevate the program? Is Deshaun going to be nice enough to get in the, you know, go out and recruit? Like, does he? So I wonder, do a lot of these guys understand what goes into coaching? And to your point, you were talking about how, like, guys that start off at GAs, then they become quality control coaches.
Yeah.
Then they finally become a position coach.
It's a step to
then
everything.
They finally become a coordinator. Yeah. And then they're in position to become head coach. I mean, for Deion, at least we know Deion coached high school. He coached his kids in high school.
And he did have a background.
He had a youth league. And I think Deshaun has like a youth league. I don't know how much of it he coaches, but I know he sponsors a league. So I was shocked by this. I'm going to be honest with you, because
one of the last names I thought about.
Nothing about Deshaun says, you know, because he rocking the braids, and nothing wrong with the braids, but I mean,
that's called space, baby. Nothing says coaching.
Nothing says coaching.
Through his football career, we never saw Deshaun Jackson as a head coach, not a regular position coach. We talking about head coach, Maceo.
Yeah.
Of leader of men.
Leader of men. Yeah.
And I'm going to say this now, and December 26, 2024.
Right.
I hope these are not the rule of we just going to go to HBCU, get what we got, and then try to go to the next level.
Well,
and everybody trying to do the Deion.
That may be the move, because it seems like that's the model.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, think about it. If we're being honest, as the kids say, if we're keeping it a buck.
Keeping it a buck.
What big program is going to hire Deshaun?
Nobody.
You know, which program, Power 5, Power 4 program, was going to, like, hire Mike Vick off rip?
No, all these coaches had to do what they call a stepping stone.
Right.
And I'm thinking, yes, and I'm just seeing this, man, and I'm again, like, I'm torn, dog. I mean, I see it. I get what they're doing. You're going to get some of the best coaches because, and we have to understand, this is NIL life now.
Right.
Schools got to have money to get kids. Money, they've said the phrase, money draws money. Money attracts money.
Right.
So these coaches are coming in. I don't know Deshaun Pocket. I don't know Vic Pocket. But I'm thinking they got a pretty cash.
They got a nice head start.
So they got money good. So they ain't needing that $250 coaching contract.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got it's good. They going to take it.
Yeah.
But they can do other things with that money to bring in more money.
Right.
But I read that and I was like, I'm thinking about the guys who I know coming through it. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what our guy who coached for the Arkansas Razorbacks now, running back coach.
Oh, Coach Smith. Jermaine Smith, yes.
I mean, he wouldn't go down, but I see the work he's done. He coached high school.
Yeah.
He coaching running backs.
He climbed the ladder.
And he's doing the things to get that position. And maybe hopefully a D1 there. But you see what my guy did at Kennesaw now.
Right.
He coached at North Carolina Central, but I want to go higher. So I'm going to go running back coach at this school and this really school. And then I get another job. So I'm just hoping that, they're doing it for the right reasons because you still got young men's lives in your hands.
Oh, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
You could make a big, a change in people's lives.
Right.
Or, and that's why everybody, to me, the Jackson State story was even better because I know there were kids that were on that Deion team.
Right.
And when they left, he was like, they were like, damn.
Right.
And now they won the championship.
And it's also levels because when you're talking about Delaware State and you're talking about Norfolk, even when you're talking about Jackson State, like the goal at a lot of those schools, get your degree and become better men than when you enter the building.
Yep.
So, and again, I got to see it with Deshaun.
Yeah.
I because Vic was a quarterback. Quarterbacks are natural leaders.
Yeah. Receivers.
I mean,
but Deion was a corner and a receiver. He was double too.
But Deion was a leader. Like
Eddie George was a leader.
The role of as a leader.
Yeah, Eddie George was the focal point.
So with Deshaun, I mean, it's a way to see for me. I'm happy he got the job, but I'm definitely like wait and see because again, nothing about Deshaun Jackson to me said he's going to be a coach.
But you know who did win in this? The MEAC.
They did.
Norfolk State and Delaware State.
Yes, all eyes on the MEAC.
So now everybody,
it's sexy.
Whoa,
it's sexy. Media Day is gonna be lit.
It was swag day for been swag. Now we're like, hold up, we got Deshaun and Vic in the MEAC.
Side note, you need to go on it. Let's fly that kite so we can go cover that. Yeah.
Okay.
MEAC Media Day.
Yeah, we go ahead.
Yeah, we gotta go to that.
It's gonna be crunk, man. That MEAC Media Day.
We gotta go to that now.
I gotta figure out where you do it.
We'll find out.
But just think about that.
Gotta be in the Carolina somewhere.
It got to. But just think about that though.
Carolina.
You already got South Carolina State who represented multiple times.
Shout out to our guy Ruben Perez. Ruben, where's MEAC Media Day? Coach of Alabama. I mean, you got a big time job at Alabama A&M. Tell us where.
Because that thing
MEAC Media Day.
But they won. They are right now.
Oh yeah, MEAC smile. It's all smiles for the MEAC.
Stadium's full.
Off top. Norfolk first game already sold out.
Oh man.
What?
So
homecoming at Norfolk this year?
And I forget. And
I'll be in the 757. Put that on the calendar too.
I remember. I forgot. And I need to look up the commissioner name. The lady. I met her. Sorry about that. I look her up. She probably like, boy, we got Deshaun
popping my collar. Popping my collar.
You know how you know how many credentials about to go out next year for Media Day?
Shout out to Sam Crenshaw. Sam said both can bring some attention and cash to the program, just like Eddie George bought dollars to TSU.
Like I said, I agree with you, Sam. I get it. I get it, Sam. I'm not mad at it. I just was like, I'm just thinking about, we're close to coaches. And we really care about coaches who we see grind.
Yeah. Because it's a process and it's a ladder that has to be climbed.
Thanks to our producer, Sonia Steele is the commissioner.
Okay, shout out to Sonia Steele. Okay.
But she probably looking like,
oh, she's sleeping real good out here right now.
And look, and if you the MEAC now, you only got, 6 to 8 teams right now. You
You got 16,
I can go out there and look at a few more now. Hey, A&T, you sure?
You don't want to come back? Baby, come back.
You sure, A&T? Hey, Hampton.
Hey, baby, come back.
Come on over here, baby.
Yeah.
It is going to be crunk for the MEAC. For that, I'm happy because I think the MEAC always gets overlooked because of the SWAC.
Yeah.
Not now. Hey, you never know they would win, but it would. MEAC has always been one of my favorite conferences because my uncle played there, and I know a lot of people that went to South Carolina State and stuff. But Sonya Steele is like this now. boy, we about to be. Yeah, Mason, I'm going to go ahead and find that. We're going to get that day together.
Yeah, and Sam, I forgot that Norfolk State has a state. Their stadium seats 30,000.
It's going to be crunk around here, Maceo. But what got me was, with Deshaun was Delaware State, because they kind of came out of nowhere. Not just him coaching, but the school that approached him was the one that made me say, hey, okay.
That's crazy.
Norfolk State. But, hey, congratulations to both.
Deshaun, wideouts, baby.
That's going to be interesting. That's going to be must-see TV.
That's going to be interesting.
Who did the MEAC swag? Hey, producer, who got the MEAC swag this year, 2025? Let me see who do that.
Yeah, find that out for us.
Because I want to see who covered MEAC swag next year. That should be interesting.
I know Southern is coming for the
swag, right?
For the swag.
Ooh,
Southern will be here.
God, Georgia State about to be crunk.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be crazy.
I can't miss that game.
Yeah.
I can't miss that game. All right, man, let me go ahead and get into it. You good with the subject, man?
Yeah.
We're going to cover this. Y'all know we're covering this for the rest. I'm telling y'all, Clark, hold on to your coat, because
well, they going to come a-calling.
They coming for Teddy.
They going to come a-calling.
They coming for Teddy. Teddy's making move. Teddy can coach. He can win. I'm telling you, Teddy.
Everywhere he go.
Teddy hot around these streets.
Everywhere he go.
Be careful, Clark. Hold on to your man. Hold on to you. We're going to keep it going, man. Let's might as well jump into it, Maceo.
Let's go.
Penix.
Michael Penix Jr.
Okay. I'm not. So let's be real. The Giants can't beat the college team right now.
The Giants are awful.
They are horrific. That was
Which you said it last week. Perfect opportunity
game for him to play.
Get him in, let him get his feet wet. But again, we're gonna keep it a buck. Kirk Cousins could have won that game. I saw your little cute post you made.
What I say?
You talked about all these factors, and you talked about how. But the reason we did bitch number 18, Kirk Cousins. Reason we benched because he wasn't sustaining drives, and you laid out a nice plan and blueprint. And
he could have beat the Giants, though.
He could have beat the Giants, but for Penix, I was impressed.
Yeah.
Early on, receivers dropped balls.
What's number one?
Darnell Mooney.
Did you hear what he did? And we talk. And I'm telling y'all need to listen to us. What was the one thing we said different between quarterbacks?
Oh, yeah, the way the ball come out. Because now you got a left-hand quarterback. Spin is different.
And Mooney.
Yeah.
He had to bring his high school kid to stay with him, who was a left-handed quarterback.
Left-hand quarterback.
Because the spin was so different.
Spin is totally different.
And he dropped. You can see it. Ball will be right there. They just I know people don't think it makes a difference. The ball
comes out different. Yeah.
But if you've been watching them right-handed quarterbacks,
but the people who say that, people who've never caught a football, most of y'all.
You gonna hear? I'm sorry, man. I ain't meaning.
Most of y'all can't catch no way. Jesus, I don't care who's throwing it. But yeah, ball comes out different. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, so keep going. I was gonna say, but
I didn't mean to do that.
But he needed a game like that before the receivers won.
Yeah,
they could see in a pressure situation,
right,
how the ball comes.
And you see how that ball got up on them, a lot of them too. And I think early on, that's why a lot of those guys, because for 14 weeks they've been catching passes for Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
and when Blake came in, because Blake has been on the scout team.
Yeah.
With Penix, it was a natural because he's been catching Penix balls.
He catching Penix balls.
Again, a lot of you guys don't know. Starter get all the reps. It's not like your high school practice where everybody get reps. NFL, no, only one guy gets the reps.
The ones who making the money get the reps.
They get the reps. The ones who gonna play on Sunday,
so,
those guys get the reps.
Y'all be thinking they they don't throw to nobody else but those top three receivers, top tight end.
Right. You're not getting no work with nobody else.
I'm going to go ahead and do it, man.
Do it.
Kyle Pitts. Really? Just tell him you don't want to play no more, man.
What I keep telling y'all about Kyle Pitts.
He don't want to play no dog.
He has to get involved early. Certain players, I can't stress this to you guys enough. You got to know your personnel. They say that about in coaching all the time. Every guy you have to coach different. How I coach Kyle Pitts is not how I coach Drake London. How I coach Mooney is not how.
He's temperamental, man.
He's
6'6". He was a god coming out of Florida, man.
Okay. But they always got him involved in Florida. He never had to worry when he's going to get the four. See, you guys don't understand the psyche of pass catchers. If you go a quarter and you hadn't touched the football, if you go a half and you ain't, you feel some kind of way. You mean to tell me I can't get no looks?
Maceo. You know why?
I'm just saying.
If the ball hits you right square in the hand, and you throw it. He threw it to the other guy. I don't want it. You catch
He
it.
hadn't had no action, man.
Said, I don't want it. You catch it.
Hot potato.
Only interception Penix got was one that hit Kyle Pitts right there.
They really should get out of fumble. That really should be a fumble. That shouldn't be no interception.
Hold it, Maceo, and said,
Yeah, hot potato. Yeah, he did.
I don't want it. You good.
He did.
Then when the dude when our receivers and the Drake is in there fighting, he walked by like,
listen,
y'all got to get this temperament together, man. Y'all wide out.
Listen, man. Do y'all understand? So y'all do know
He's wide out.
Drake got fined $39,000 for that punch.
Hey.
Kyle Pitts like, bruh, I could go break it up, but I don't want to get fined. That man counting his pesos, man.
Where's the I want a tight end. I don't want a wide out at tight end. I want a tight end. I want a tight end who gonna get grimy.
He's a receiver.
You couldn't make an excuse for this
Again,
man.
no, I'm not making. I'm telling you, your GM cooking. Y'all keep saying your GM cooking. First of all, he never should have been drafted 4th overall. Like, that was crazy. Let's just start with that. That was crazy.
Yes, but you did. It happened.
Yeah.
You had 4 years to establish yourself.
Well, how about letting him walk? The Falcons picked up a 5th-year option, so he gonna be here next year.
We'll go ahead and trade. We'll put him up.
Listen.
He's sick. He got talent. He just don't like Atlanta. That's what it is.
Marlon Wright, Pitts is a wide receiver and a tight end.
We don't need one. We need a tight end.
He don't have no dog in him.
We need a tight end that can go 5 yards, catch a curl, and do something with it.
You have one, Charlie Warner.
And that's why we use him.
That's why you use him. You just got to know your personnel. It's year 4. If you don't know that Pitts can't do tight end stuff, shame on you.
It's one of them things where if you say, I know he got talent, dog. I know it's
shame on you.
Maybe this the year. And they said they're going to – all right, Fontenot, you keep making these signings. But yes, let's go back to Pitts.
Let's go back to Penix. Let's stay.
I'm sorry,
brand.
he got me a little shook real quick.
You really don't like Kyle Pitts, but I ain't gonna hold you. Keep going.
It's just the whole
keep going. Let's focus on.
Let's
focus on the lucky lefty.
Some things I did like. I did like that the ball come out.
Yeah,
it's zips. This is going to be a fantastic game to him go against. Oh Lord.
Jared say, stop making excuses for Pitts. He's soft as Sean Matisse.
Soft.
Wet Sean Matisse with that.
Soft.
I ate.
And this the crazy thing. They playing Washington this week, which is I'm ready for. You got the number 2 and the number 8 quarterbacks in the draft.
Right.
It's going to rain.
It's going to rain.
They say about an inch of rain, so you know what that means.
Yeah.
So guess what? We're going to need Pitts to do something he don't like doing.
You don't. So here we go again. You don't play him in this game. This is not a Kyle Pitts game.
So you pay a 4th round money for him to sit on the bench.
This is not a Kyle Pitts game. Know your personnel.
He's a special difference tight end.
So why would you put him in there? We know we're running the ball. So you want the point of attack to be blowed up. See what I'm saying? See, but you played defense. I mean, that's that defensive guy. That's how y'all think.
You on the outside of the tackle, Maceo. You got Bijan back there. We're going to run the ball. Algiers, we coming.
I'm going to put Drake London right there, and he going to dig out that D end. He just as big as Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts got Drake by like 2 inches. But Drake may weigh more than Kyle Pitts now.
We know he got more fighting.
He do. He got fined $39K for that punch.
Yeah.
So,
I hope it. So, it's going to be a great game.
Marlon say Pitts should be in rain gear for this game.
That big coat over the helmet.
The Gore-Tex.
With the big helmet over his head. Looking like that because I don't expect him to do much this game. Again,
this is not a game for him.
A game you need your tight end because you're going to need them short routes, them quick passes. We should be able to count on him,
this
man.
This is a tough guy game. It's a tough guy game. You need tough guys.
You know what's even worse? I'm saying he ain't, but for you to be like, it's a tough guy game. We can't count on that.
This is a tough
That sounds bad, man, yo. It's a tough guy game, so our tight end can't play a part of it. This is the game you want your tight end to be a part of, man.
I'm just saying.
But he ain't a tough guy.
It's not that. You got to know your personnel.
This is the game you say, all right, KP, we're going to need you. This is when your quarterback rushing, he can't see. He should see that big number 8, just throw it out there.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna
and down in the goal line, see, now you can run them tight end plays for him.
We did. He threw it to the other guy.
I'm talking about in this game on on Sunday.
He did. He said, here, I don't want it. You take the ball. Penix's first interception was a toss from Kyle Pitts to the safety.
You're starting to get Carl Thomas. We finna move away from this.
I am sensitive.
Shout out to Penix though, man. Penix did a great job.
I think. All right, what do you think about this game? Talk to us about this game.
So, it's first of all the NFL. Their storylines. Dan Quinn has an opportunity.
Oh my goodness!
To send the Atlanta Falcons home.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
Basically, he has a quarterback who's probably gonna be Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
And again, he has a great opportunity to the team that fired him.
Yeah.
He can give them the biggest middle finger in the world on Sunday night.
You about to maybe be petty again. See, you be doing this stuff.
I'm just telling you the storyline. You couldn't ask for a better script. You couldn't.
Hey, Washington, we'll check on y'all in 2029. See how that working out.
See, you worry about the wrong thing.
I'm sorry.
All he worried about is Sunday.
I'm sorry.
I mean, the Redskins probably going to the playoffs.
Oh, you still calling the Redskins?
Yeah, I mean, they the Redskins. They should have stayed to watch the football team. I don't like the Commanders.
Yeah.
They should just stay watching the football team.
I do think that this team, Atlanta can win this game.
Atlanta, yes, they can win this game.
But Jaden Daniel he's been special this year, dog. Let's call a spade, man.
He's been special, but he can thank Devontae Smith for missing that doggone pass that would have basically all but sealed
I had an asterisk by that, but he's been lucky a couple of them games.
Yeah, duh.
He's been a few of them games.
Man.
What was the game where he came back and almost overtime and won? It's been a couple of games.
It was the Chicago game. They lost the Chicago game when he hit the Hail Mary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You special, bro, but you must sleep with a 4-leaf clover or a rabbit's foot.
You got a rabbit's foot, yeah.
Something you sleeping with. And I think Atlanta got a real good chance. We have to run the ball.
Got to run the ball.
And Bijan and our two-headed monster Algier look good together. And honestly, and I think for all you don't know this, Penix can throw the ball through rain. I don't know if people know what that means.
Yeah, he got strong arm. He played up in the Pacific Northwest.
The ball can cut through.
Yeah, he has a gun.
Now, can everybody catch that?
Yeah, he has a gun.
But he can cut through the rain.
Well, these new receivers, I keep telling y'all, these receiver gloves, man, these guys shouldn't drop nothing. Any receiver who drop ball with these new gloves, shame on you.
Kyle Pitts had gloves.
Let's move on from that. I want to talk to you about you. You gotta leave Kyle Pitts alone, man. You know you got a Kyle Pitts. I know what you get for your birthday. Kyle Pitts jersey.
I'm gonna cry like the mean.
I want to switch gears real quick,
okay.
Emmanuel Glaze, because the NBA.
Oh boy.
Last night, LeBron and Steph turned back the clock.
They don't have a host city yet. MEAC doesn't have a host city. Thank you, producer.
Okay.
We'll get that. We'll get that in 2025. Can't wait.
Okay, no doubt about it. They turn back the clock. They give us. They're like these stars that have basically carried the NBA for the last 10, 15 years. Watching those two guys and knowing, I don't know if you watched their interview before the game, and they both have basically been hitting that. This is about it.
Boy, we tired. It's about wrapping up.
This is about it. So my question for you, Emmanuel Glaze, when all said and done about Steph and LeBron, what will we really, really, really remember about those guys?
That they both were changers. They were game changers. LeBron 6'8", coming in as 18, and from year one having the moniker of the chosen one. People can hate on him, but for 20 years, this dude has been
walked in day one,
consistent.
Walked in day one.
His numbers at 18 and 40 are the same. Yeah. He's not as quick and explosive, but he plays at a different sport. Every year he figured out something else.
Crazy IQ.
And for Steph to come from Davidson, 13th pick behind Rubio and Flynn and all these other guys, and to literally make kids. He the reason why kids come to the gym shooting all the time, because nobody go in the post no more. Everybody shooting from three.
No figure eight drill no more. Everything is run to the wing and spot up.
And I tell everybody, y'all don't understand, Steph in the gym for 1,000, 2,000 shots of the practice.
Yeah.
He don't leave practice early.
Yeah.
Y'all think that's easy? He can just shoot
muscle memory.
They changed the game. This last. When Kobe and Jordan and Kobe.
Coach said they got hat issues.
Yeah, cause which color hair dude be looking funny? Do we got hair?
Oh,
Steph.
I don't know what Steph.
I don't know what that is. He got.
I don't know what Steph got going on.
But overall, man, these two will always go down as two of the greats. They have to be.
Yep.
I think LeBron's the best small forward. Steph is point guard. That's the him and Magic debate y'all had to go between. But to change the position, I mean, a lot of young small cats out here, that's all they do is shoot now.
Right.
Right. But the NBA got a problem though. What do you do after them? And you saw one Monday. I thought I was gonna see one. Man, I was so mad. I tell you how mad I was Saturday.
Yeah, you sent multiple texts. Yeah.
And
everybody on Media Row talked about how disappointed you were that Ja didn't play.
I'm pissed.
Yeah.
And Trey didn't play.
Yeah, I guess Trey probably like, well, since Ja ain't playing,
I'm gonna take me a day.
I'm gonna take me a day too. Yeah.
But overall, though, man, it's because NBA they needed that game more than they know.
Yeah.
They didn't know they needed, but the NFL was kicking their tail all day today.
Oh yeah.
On Christmas used to be NBA. Yeah. NBA came in strong on Netflix.
But you know how gangster the NFL is. NFL put them games on Netflix so you couldn't switch back and forth. Like you,
unless you got another TV.
Unless you watch it on your phone and you watching the NBA games.
There wasn't no full screen. No.
Yeah, nah. You got to be on Netflix.
And I was on Netflix. I'm not lying. I ain't see. Now, I did watch a little bit of Wembanyama in New York, but most of the time it was on.
Yeah, up until the game. Yeah, once the game kicked off and got going, and it got out of hand. So my thing with Steph and LeBron, and I think it's magical that we were able to like cover them. Like the first time seeing Steph like live, you could feel the energy.
Yeah.
You know, and I tell anybody this, LeBron is he just that dude.
When
like
he walks on the court, man, it's just
I've been lucky enough to like see Jordan. I've never been that close to Jordan because I mean I was a kid, I was a young adult. We wasn't in this industry at the time.
Yeah.
But everywhere LeBron goes, everywhere Steph goes, it's like it's ultimate sellout.
I always told people I was mad we didn't come in the year before we started. I think Kobe retired the year before.
Right.
We started covering the Hawks because I wanted to see Kobe his last year.
Right.
But to be able to cover LeBron, to be able to cover Steph, Durant, to see these guys who are in that 15-plus year.
Yeah.
We're lucky. We're lucky they played that long.
Yeah.
Because players were 10 years used to be it back in the day. Larry Bird was 12 years. He was.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Magic was 10. But we've been able to see, and we ain't covered just a little bit of them. We've been covering the last 8 years, 9 years of them.
Right. I mean, we saw
whole decade almost.
We saw Golden State at the height of Golden State. Like when they were like a rock and roll band.
I tell everybody, we covered LeBron Cleveland and LeBron Lakers.
Yeah.
Steph and the band. I mean, this is when they had the other AI, Iguodala. We saw that team.
Yeah.
And I think when we know, but when they gone, we gonna feel the impact.
We gonna feel it. Shout out Jared Middlebrook say trouble for NBA when they retire. NBA 3-point shot has ruined the game. All-Star game gimmicks and scores are trash. I mean,
it's a lot of things they are trying to do to make this NBA hot.
Yeah,
and because they haven't Silver's the difference between Silver and David Stern knew how to make the players
he know how to market it. Yeah.
He was a marketing genius.
Yeah.
Stern hasn't figured that out yet. He can't get around how to make us post LeBron. And one, like I said, they haven't retired, so how do you make I always say this, and I'm not putting it all on Ja, but Ja was supposed to be the next guy.
Oh yeah, Ja ruined it.
Ja was supposed to be him.
Ja ruined it.
Because they was ready to
they had the rollout ready for Ja.
The
rollout was ready for Ja.
They were like,
Ja messed it up.
We got our guy.
Ja
he can dunk at 6 foot.
Yeah.
He's everything. And then when that stuff with this, and they were like, dang.
And you know, for me, the petty part of me, you know, I always rate everything, you know, on the groupie meter.
Yeah.
You know, so the groupie meter, everybody is. I always text everybody, I tell everybody on media. I can tell how big the game is based on like the outfits that the groupies wear. And every time LeBron come to time, every time Steph, I don't care how cold it is.
I don't care what day of the week it is.
I don't care what day of the week it is. Yeah.
It could be a Sunday at 8 a.m.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it that hot since AI.
Well,
AI was the last rock star.
I remember with Maceo, so me and Maceo, the 2 games we always say, all right, which one you want this year?
Yeah, we were.
I got Golden State. And every year, and that was made. Honestly, that's when Trey said the Golden State game made him say.
The Golden State game.
There was so many Golden State fans when he first came.
That's the night Trae Young finally sold me.
Yep.
He finally sold me that night because he said, "Listen, one day." When teams like this come in town,
they'll be
wearing Hawks jersey. Trey was so upset at the number of Golden State fans.
I think I was at that one.
Yeah, that's the one you at. Yeah.
It was 80% Golden State fan, dog. And it was like full arena, but when Golden State would hit a shot.
It sounded like Oracle.
I thought I was in there. I was in there in Oakland.
It sounded like Oracle.
I was like, oh, my God. It was, and Trey after the game, he was like, I'm telling y'all this.
Trey was hot. Trey was hot.
After this is over with, you gonna start wearing jerseys from the Hawks. That's when we got Ice Trey, because that's when Trey started coming there.
That's when I say, you know what? Now I like him.
He talking trash.
I like him now.
That was an epic run because I think that same year was the New York series. So Trey was running that year.
Yeah,
he was doing his thing.
Yeah. That little fuse under Trey.
Yeah, because it was literally more Golden State fans than I've ever seen.
Number 30 jerseys everywhere. That was Durant was held 35 jerseys.
Yeah, you got Trey.
It was sick.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they beat the crap out of it, too.
Yeah.
It was ugly, dog.
Coach say Wemby is becoming must-see TV.
He is. But, Coach, I say this, and I'm not trying to be – it's hard for the NBA to market these foreign players. They're trying to figure out. Because they don't stay here.
Right.
When the season over with
you're not gonna bump into Wemby. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be at the spot. He ain't gonna be in the club with bottle service.
Like when LeBron is finished, he's in Cleveland or he's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
When Jokic is gone, Jokic back home. Jokic like, all right, y'all, been a fun season. But I think Wemby, I love Wemby, by the way. I become such a Wemby fan.
Yeah.
My God. Yesterday, dog, the way he was, he just needed a little help yesterday.
Skill set is so crazy.
The way he can shoot, the way he can block, the way he make you change your shot.
Yeah.
Everything about him, he's both sides too.
And the fact he can handle the ball and shoot jumpers and all this, that's crazy.
It's ridiculous to see him. Now I do want to see. You want that one or you want which one you want? I ain't seen Wemby yet.
I saw him last year. Remember, I saw him last year.
I see Wemby do this
shit.
shit.
Wemby this year.
But
freak when you see him in person.
I just want to see
it. Freak you out. How tall he is. Like I was like, what?
And what makes him crazy is his wingspan is like ridiculous.
Dog, he don't have to jump the dunk. He really don't.
But this is the time that you and people been waiting for Boston too. They still waiting for Pretty Boy.
Yeah, Tatum.
They waiting for Tatum to be.
Hey, y'all, I mean, I'm just keeping it a buck, y'all. Tatum is, I don't have no issue. Tatum, very good-looking guy. Yeah, he's a very, very good-looking guy. But he don't have that.
Something missing.
He don't have that, like, when Boston is here, it's not giving rock star groupie vibes.
That's
it's
what
not.
I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not. He not that.
And I like so what we gonna do, Maceo, when we go to a game, we need to do a groupie meeting.
Start giving a groupie meeting. Yeah.
1 through what? 10?
1 through 10. Yeah.
We're going to post on the page. Groupie meter.
Yeah. Because I can tell you, Ant-Man the other night was not giving groupie vibes. And I was kind of disappointed.
What was the meter?
I would give it like a 4.
Ooh, below 5?
Yeah, I would give it a 4. And I don't know if it's because, everybody know Ant got a girl. And you know what I'm saying?
He taking Christmas pictures and stuff.
Right. He had on matching pajamas.
Yeah, he doing Christmas pictures.
Even though and so I was more shocked. I'm like, he from the A, Adamville, Oakland City, like all that stuff. So even though there was a lot of people there for Ant.
But wasn't no groupie meter.
The groupie meter was not high for Ant. The groupie meter was like, it was at a 4. It was like a strong 4.
And the groupie meter also is not just the girls, guys. It's the guys, too.
Right. That was...
Groupie meter go both ways, man.
It go both ways.
Because you see a lot of brothers playing. The ballers be out on groupie night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, even... All the rappers weren't even there for Ant-Man.
That's what I'm saying. You see Lil Boosie. You see all them on the
Boosie
side.
every game.
But you see Chris Tucker them. They be showing up.
Yes.
Quavo with all his jewelry on.
Yeah. What we saying? It's giving. Ant wasn't giving groupie vibes, man. I was like,
So the Crush, we'll call it the Crush Groupie Meter. Maceo founded it.
Yeah, the groupie meter.
So we're going to give y'all a groupie meter.
We give y'all a groupie meter, yeah.
And we're going to say, because I'm telling you, this is when you can't, and also the groupie meter is, we're going to take a picture. Maceo, I want you to take a picture when you're sitting in our seat. The groupie meter also is behind us.
Oh my God! Only, yeah, when you be worried about your backpack, you can't put your backpack on your check. You think somebody gonna steal somebody's backpack?
So many people behind us.
Oh yeah,
that they ready to steal our stuff.
Right.
And also, let's be real, group media is a media too, because everybody be at Media Row that doing the group media day.
Yeah, they won't come to cover Detroit on a Tuesday or Saturday.
Yeah, them be the
calmest but let LeBron come on a Sunday where you supposed to be eating dinner. Oh, everybody there. Like, you had to, when you cover LeBron, you got to be there 4 hours, 4 till.
Because you ain't going to be able to park.
You ain't going to be able to park.
Food line going to be gone. They be out to run out of food in the media area.
All of a sudden, everybody, you can't even move on the court because everybody got their TV stuff set up. Like
security getting anxious.
Where were you last week?
Security be all angry. What you doing right there? I'm saying, I'm covering the game. Get over there.
Stay off the floor.
You can't do
this. Look what Channel 2 got set up right there.
They having about 6 monitors over there. I'm just trying to get my corner, sir. That's all I'm trying to do. Groupie meeting.
Marla say Ant-Man got to chill after being mentioned with Travis on a girlfriend on this IG post.
Be careful in these streets out there, guys.
Hey, man.
All right, man, so let's keep it going, man. We talked about it, college football next week.
Yes.
It's back, man. We're on neutral fields. Let me pull up the schedule.
We got these bowl games.
Let's do the first one first. Go ahead.
College football playoff got to get rid of these bowl games.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have a successful playoff, times have changed. You got to tell the bowl game, sorry, because what I witnessed round 1 playoff games on in your home stadium.
Different feel, ain't it?
So lit.
A different feel, ain't it?
So lit. Like,
let's start with the easy one. We know one.
Let's go.
Sugar Bowl.
Georgia, Notre Dame.
Somebody asked me this.
Yes.
This is as much as we think it's going to be, Notre Dame coming. Ever since they lost that one game, everybody was, they done.
Totally different team now.
This is a whole different squad that may show. And honestly, now, I do think Georgia has the defense to slow down their running game. They do have that.
Yeah.
But it's all about one guy.
Yeah, man. Young Gunner.
Gunner Stockton.
Young Gunner.
Give me yours. What you
Gunner
think?
Wanna. So
by the time we do this next week, the game be over with.
Right.
So we gotta give our
So it's really hard to talk Georgia football in the state of Georgia.
Yeah.
Because everybody is so pro Georgia.
Yeah.
And everybody just thinks Kirby and them just gonna roll out the bed and they gonna beat Notre Dame. This is Gunner's first start.
Coming in at the end of the game and doing a whole game?
And I think people always forget. So, like, I saw one of my partners was like, oh, yeah, Georgia going to blow Notre Dame. I say, dude, with Mike Bobo calling plays, Georgia not blowing nobody out with Mike Bobo calling plays.
I hate to tell y'all.
Everybody understands that, Kirby is a psycho.
Yeah.
So, Kirby will have this team ready to play. But this is going to be a close ball game. Marlon asked me, do I trust Riley Leonard? I trust Riley Leonard to stick to the game plan.
Yeah.
He's not going to do nothing crazy that's going to hurt the team. I just worry about Bobo calling these plays.
It's a worry.
It's a worry. Yeah. This is going to be a tight ball. This is not going to be a blowout. This is going to be like a 28-24 game.
But what has helped Georgia, though, they had 2 weeks off, or maybe more. So they have a chance to work with Gunner for 2-3 weeks.
He done had a month.
So he's been the one guy. He's been number one, QB1.
Yeah.
But he's had a jersey on the whole time.
Yeah.
He ain't going to have that jersey on Tuesday. Is it? I mean, they play on New Year's, right?
And I don't know if people – and see, again, it's hard because, see – so many of you guys just watch the game one time and you move on. I have to be tasked with going back and watch the all 22 and all this stuff here because I had to give it. But what Texas start once Texas really realized, okay, they're limited with Gunner.
Yep.
And people forget when Gunner threw that awful interception, if dude don't celebrate and go make a block, Georgia lose the game because that's a pick six. That's a pick six that Gunner threw. So what plays has Bobo really set Gunner down and say, look, these are the plays that we're gonna run? I do think that they have to let Gunner run the ball.
He gotta be athletic.
He has to be able to run the ball.
He gotta be athletic.
And because Notre Dame, I don't believe in Notre Dame. I don't. But I do know that Marcus Freeman is gonna basically say, Gunner Stockton gotta beat us.
We're gonna shut the run down.
Like he got
we're gonna shut
if he can throw for 300 yards or whatever it is, we deserve to lose.
And let's be real about it. The one thing Georgia has been able to get away with that they haven't had all year, who's the big play receiver? Who's the big play that they can count on?
Yeah.
There's no Brock. He's in.
Yeah, him and Ladd, they collecting
the
checks.
guys that you can get him out of trouble with, that you
Right.
can look real quick
Yeah.
and get a pass out. What I'm looking forward to, man, is I want to see, and I hate to say it, how does Bobo call this game?
Yeah.
Your running backs got to be active.
Dude.
They got to be active.
Dude.
Because if they don't run and protect Gunner,
They got to run three. Run three.
if he don't run, it's trouble.
Run baby Garrison Hurst.
Yeah.
Because three run just like G.
He a
Hurst.
big boy.
Run three.
You got to run the ball.
You got to run the ball.
I do like Georgia in this game,
Yeah.
but it's not what y'all think, man. If Georgia blow this game out, then it's going to be pretty much Georgia.
Now, if it ends up being a blowout, it's because Riley Leonard done did a bunch of crazy stuff.
And it's funny you said that when you said that Coach from Notre Dame said Gunner
Marcus
gonna be
Freeman.
there.
Yeah.
If I'm Kirby, Riley got to be.
Oh
there.
yeah, Riley Leonard, that dude.
We gonna shut your run.
They're
down,
gonna take Notre Dame's run away.
Oh, so Riley, what you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, Riley?
We've seen Riley since Duke days.
Yeah, we've been following Riley a long
He's
time.
been one of those long time coaches. He's been around for a minute. Let's keep going. The Fiesta Bowl, which plays on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this. Penn State, Boise State.
Penn State, Boise State. So Penn State should win this game because I do think James Franklin is going to basically say, listen, we have better athletes than Boise State.
Athletes should be way better on this side.
Because, like, basically they told SMU, this cute SMU, we have better athletes than you.
We're gonna pressure the crap out of it.
We're gonna load the box and we're going to start Ashton Genty.
Genty, you're going to get hit a lot.
Now I need to find out, can other guys at Boise make plays?
And I'm telling y'all, your two tackles, your two guards, and your center going to be wore out because Penn State is fast.
Yeah. They smothered SMU.
They
like, but SMU should do that.
Yeah.
Penn State should have done that to SMU.
Yeah.
Great story of SMU. I hate that dumb call. Quarterback, go get the first down. You changed the game if you just go get the first down.
Yeah. And also, though, he tried. Yeah.
But they did too much.
But the thing about Genty, though, again.
Martin say Kirby should sneak Todd Monken in the booth. They'll fight. They be like, them ain't Bobo plays. Them ain't Bobo plays.
I ain't seen that play in 3 or 4 years. Where'd that come from? Monkey he be in another suite calling and have earpiece in his ear.
Yeah.
But this game, Penn State, I could be wrong, but I feel like it's going to be one of them games you're going to get like to the third quarter, be like, take Genty out. Genty might take himself out.
Yeah.
Now, Boise State probably, y'all gonna be all hype. Sometimes it's about the Jimmy and Joes, man. Sometimes everybody say about X's O, this gonna be about Jimmy and Joes, right, man.
Give me Penn State in this game.
I do, me too, man.
Give me Penn State in this game.
We'll say the best game for last. We'll go to the next one. I'm sorry, Arizona State. This might be a blowout too. Texas and they playing in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's Peach Bowl. Yeah,
they've been here.
Yeah.
Texas, this is a home game. They've been here. They just were here 2 or 3 weeks ago.
What's the name? Scatterboo?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Scatterboo. It's gonna be a long afternoon for you,
hey,
sir.
And look.
A long afternoon for you, sir.
It's about Jimmy and Joe, bro. Yeah. I want to be honest with y'all, man. This is about Jimmy and Joe.
Texas should just line up and just wear them down. Just wear them down. Wear them down.
I mean, you said 15? 50? Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where if it's a tough game, I'm going to be like,
yeah, this not gonna be a game.
Sarkisian, where you
Sarkisian gonna slow this game down again.
Dog, this should be a
He
pound.
gonna do like he did Clemson. Like they ran for 280 on
This should
Clemson.
pound Arizona State. This should
If you ran for 280 on Clemson, you should run for 400 on Arizona
pound
State.
Arizona State.
Yeah, they gonna take them up through there.
They gonna pound them.
Yeah, they gonna take them up through there.
Arizona State, prove us wrong, man. Look, you can use our clip to say motivation.
Hell, whatever.
You can have a preacher, a motivation. You can do whatever you want.
Arizona State, yeah. Enjoy the city and all that we have to offer. But yeah, Texas.
You would say he need 2 more games to take coach. You was know after the end of the season.
Yeah. You was gotta get some more games.
Yeah. He ain't got but 2 more games in Texas.
Yeah.
Because the minute it's over with,
he trying to see if he get in that Carolina Blue or one of them schools. He like, hey man,
so he know this is last year.
Bill, don't get no quarterback yet. I'm on the way.
Yeah.
I'm on the way.
Because he know Manning's year next year.
I'm on the way. Yeah.
But the game of the 4, even though our Georgia Penn State, Notre Dame's gonna be a good one, but the game.
Yeah. The game.
A rematch.
Yeah.
Ohio State,
Yeah.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Ryan Day, you say you're tired of everybody talking about you.
He showed it too.
You say you don't want to hear this.
He let chicken. So y'all know I have like insider Ohio State
yeah, you do. Yeah.
intel. So I
got Oregon too.
I do, but so Ryan Day basically got finessed out of the game, the Michigan game.
Yeah, he did.
Because he was basically trying to show Michigan we're going to be tough. I'm tired of y'all saying we're a finesse team. And that played right in the Michigan hand.
Thank you.
If Ohio State played the way they played on Saturday night, you always talk about Jimmy and Joe's.
Yeah.
Every year they have some of the best Jimmys and Joe's.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeremiah Smith.
They slowed it.
That's the Will Howard that they gave the money to.
They low.
The Will Howard that showed up last Saturday, that's the Will Howard they gave money to.
You look at Ohio State team, you see a bunch of draft picks.
It's first rounders every year.
That's why everybody looking at Ryan Day. Come on, bro.
Hey, Ryan Day, really?
You 0-4 to Michigan.
No, you have the best wide receiver room in the country, and you mean to tell me you're not throwing no passes against Michigan, who without their best corner?
Yeah. But here's the thing, Ryan Day, if it plays out,
yeah,
you have a chance to show how good a coach you are.
Yeah.
Because your path would be Oregon, Texas,
yeah,
Georgia.
Yeah.
If it plays out how we think it's going to play.
If it plays out that way,
if you run that gauntlet, you will shut a lot of people up.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. And he's not coaching for his job.
No.
But he's coaching for
the next
like a tone.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
This is Ohio State football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 0-4 against Michigan, but I'm 62-2 against everybody else in the world.
Holding that trophy after the first playoff, you will shut. I don't care. Listen, Shannon, I'm gonna talk about first take. You'll shut everybody up on first take.
Won't nobody care that you lost to Michigan?
Nobody.
Would nobody care if you 0-4 against Michigan if you can win a natty?
Oregon, Texas, Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah.
You run that gauntlet.
You run it. But Glaze, he has the athletes.
He got the studs.
Jeremiah Smith is a grown man. He look like Julio.
They got the studs.
He a true freshman.
If he doesn't make sure, we'll be like, but think about that gauntlet though. If you got 3 games like that, dog.
Yeah, man.
That's mighty impressive.
You look at Ohio State's roster, you're gonna be hard pressed to find a team who has the same exact talent that they do.
Man. They are talented.
You're gonna be hard pressed. But for Oregon probably has the most experienced quarterback. Yep. Their skill guys are crazy.
Oh, it's gonna be a fantastic game.
Dan Lanning is one of these psychos too.
Yeah.
Even though Coach Prime say he ducked him at the Heisman Trophy thing, but that's neither here nor there.
But it's a big one for him. I mean, whoever wins this game,
right,
has a gauntlet. Because even for Oregon, Ohio State, Texas, Georgia are the potential 3 teams.
Yeah.
This is a gauntlet for whoever wins this game.
Yeah, this is the bracket.
This game here.
Yeah, this the bracket.
If they win, whoever win out of this and can win it, will get all the props.
If the winner come out of that bracket right now, that's a tough bracket. So for me, which quarterback is gonna live up to the billing?
Yeah, you got one that was a Heisman Trophy candidate.
Right, he was a finalist. You got Will Howard, who it's been kind of roller coaster. They for the $2 million that they gave him in NIL, I don't think they feel like they got the $2 million.
If you run this gauntlet, they'll be happy. Yeah, we got a few minutes left in the show, Maceo. What you want to finish with, man?
Dog, we got to talk about that Uno, man.
All right, so first of all, I didn't know there were that many Uno games.
It's so many Uno games out here in the world.
So I play Uno Attack. Shout out to my family. My girls came up. They hung out with us. We spent Christmas, and we said Mom bought the game. She bought the Uno Attack game. This is the one where they got the machine that spit the cards out at you.
Right.
So I didn't know. I call myself an Uno expert. Back in the day,
no doubt.
We had the little. If you didn't have a wore out pack of Uno cards, you'll have.
When them shuffling them things so much.
Them things bent and all crumbled.
You got to throw them away because you can start cheating. You
can know what card it was. You know what card it was.
Oh, he got a yellow.
He got a yellow green. Hey, don't throw yellow out. He got it. So we played, and I gotta say, first Maceo, I was 4-0 at the start. I came out.
No doubt.
And when your daughter she was 3, and then the wife won 1. It did, but hey, man, I like the game, man. I like it. I mean, it's I can see it causing some issues in some homes.
Yeah,
I can see it getting thrown around. When the thing spit the cards out, you throw the box over there and get crashed. You said you didn't like the game, huh?
I don't like that one because I don't like the spitting of the cards. It's kind of disrespectful.
That's why I like it, though.
Yeah, it's a little bit disrespectful.
Right. You're too close, they're gonna hit you in the head.
Yeah, then you get stuck with all them cards.
And like the whole book.
Yeah,
too.
you be like, dog, why I got this many cards in my hand?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but
what was the name of yours, dog? Yours was. I don't like that game.
Yeah, let me see what it was. Uno Revenge.
It had
Uno
10
something.
plus cards.
Yeah, man. Let me see what the name of this game was. It was awful though. It was one of these awful things. But William, it was super fun.
I can tell you this though. The thing I like about it, make sure you got somebody read the instruction. Don't be making up house rules.
Yeah, right. Cause we found out a lot of people play Uno wrong off the rip anyway. A lot of y'all been playing Uno wrong a long time.
We just grab the thing and start playing. We ain't read no directions. It's blue, yellow, draw 2, draw 4, and Uno. You got to say Uno at the end. That's all we do. That's all we do. And we played no stacking. Cause
Uno, no mercy.
Uno, no mercy.
Show them no mercy.
Hey man, it's good to get away from computers, to get away from TVs.
Yeah.
And just play a family game, man.
That's what was so dope. Cause even the young cousins that were at the house, nobody had their phones.
Yeah.
Everybody was locked in. Everybody wanted to get in. And so, in our family, everybody in our family got a competitive problem. Everybody got a competitive problem. Nobody want to lose. So you had attitudes. You had people ready to turn over tables. Me, And then don't mix a nice adult beverage with it.
Oh yeah. That
don't for Lord forbid, don't do that.
If the liquor get pouring.
Yeah, man. When the rim in the system,
it might be a fight.
Tough. Yeah.
But for the first 3 or 4 hands, it's gonna be fun. But about 5 or 6, you cheating. How am I cheating? You see me doing everything right. I say Uno when I got 1 card.
Yeah.
I hit my button twice. What am I cheating at, dog?
Yeah. And then you gotta watch William. I'm talking to you now, William. You gotta watch William, man. And it's because I tortured him so much.
Yeah, he got you. He coming back for it, man.
So yeah, man, this all go back to the day William finally beat me in basketball, and he really let me have it.
Yeah,
because he caught me. I was boy.
How long did it go? Did he let you have it for?
Oh, he let me have a long time till I quit. But he knew I wasn't gonna quit.
Yeah.
But at times I was out of shape. I got out of shape. I was drinking every day.
Yeah, so he got
all kind of bad activity. He was like, yeah, let's go hoop. And I'm just like, man, little brother, man, he can't beat me.
He finna beat me, dog.
He took me to the woodshed, dog. I ain't talked to him about 4 days. Dog. I have a competitive problem, y'all.
I tell you all this. I beat my dad. First time I beat my dad, and it wasn't because I was better than him. He had a jumper I didn't even know he had. He was killing the nigga. But the one thing that saved me, he smoked cigarettes. And I was in college fresh. I came, an 8-0 run on him. Came back. My dad was killing me out there. I mean, he was raining 3 like it wasn't nothing. But he was smoking cigarettes, boy. By that, we got up 8-0 on me. I came back strong. Every move to the hole.
Yeah. That how William was doing me. William was like, I ain't selling for no jump shots.
Jumpers. I'm
off
taking
the
to
drip.
the hole.
I was like, and he knew I'm out there coughing, wheezing, like I had asthma. But you know what? That was one of them moments where I went and got back in shape.
Yeah.
And then I came because I was living in South Carolina at the time. I came back home.
You ready for it?
And he was like, nah, I don't want to play.
I'm done.
Oh, yeah, nah, I beat you.
Hang my jersey up.
Yeah, we got.
I'm done. You can hang my jersey up on this game. I'm done.
Corey, I was throwing draw 10, and it's the reverse draw. It's a reverse draw 4. And it's Uno No Mercy.
That seemed like it's painful, man.
Yeah, because, you know, you get so used to the game going this way, and then somebody call Uno right there, reverse draw 4. And then, because they looking like, wait a minute, I thought the game, no, reverse draw 4.
You right beside me.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Pain is love. Pain is love.
Dang.
Yeah. I enjoy, I think I went out with like a 2-game winning streak.
Yeah.
And it was like it was cold where I won one time. I had the little stack card, so I could stack all my blues. I had like all blues.
I love that stat card though. You can get rid of all.
So they were kind of going back and forth. I had already had them folded, lined up.
Cause you got a stat card now where they put in Uno. If you got one of those stat cards, you can throw all your colors.
You can put all the colors.
You gotta throw them all out.
You throw them all out. And so William William tried to save. He tried to be petty, save a draw 2. Should have put it in the stack.
Yeah.
He ended up coming back to bite him.
Hey, that's what you gotta love about this. Get your kids on the table, man. Play some games with them.
Play some games. Hey, Morgan F. Baby, the Connect 4 butt whipping is waiting on you too.
How much time we got? We got a few more minutes, I think. About ready? Hey, man. So that's the show for this week. Hey, forget Merry Christmas. I hope y'all had a fun time.
I hope y'all had a great holiday. I hope y'all ate good. Hope you got all the gifts that you wanted.
We're ending 2024 here. Guess what? Next Thursday we beginning 2025 here. So
No doubt.
we'll be here.
No doubt.
Hey, man, for real though. Next week we could be hot in these streets again with the Atlanta game. But by that next week we're gonna have the Atlanta Falcon game against Washington.
Yeah.
We're gonna have all the playoff games.
All the playoff games will be finished.
So next week we're gonna have a lot to talk about. And we also got a guest coming in and talk to y'all a little bit.
Marlon, I don't want to hold you, Marlon. Can't nobody see me in jingle. Nobody can see me in jingle.
For Maceo,
It's noted.
For our producer Will, for Orange Room Radio, man, I'm your boy EGLAZE. This the Crush. We'll see y'all guys later, man. Have a great week.
Peace. Yo.
From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said.
Yeah, and them all your boys. You got to get them all up.
To the West Coast,
looking like,
Oregon to Georgia
and then,
State,
you know, folks like,
touchdowns and
hey, man,
home
get your
run,
clothes.
slam dunks and long run athletes
Hey, man,
and sports junkie.
you
You got
got
the
your
dollars,
clothes.
come get you some. Call in, let me
your
hear your
clothes.
thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the ball. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack,
Hey,
yeah, black on.